Well, I'm a big fan of Pat Aquino as a coach. I've had the honor to watch him in Cambodia and watch the way they play. I just love the way he gets his girls to play hard, and they're in every possession. They're super. They're super together, and you can just see the support that they have, and they have a great culture that they've developed over there. So I'm a big fan of theirs, and I think we need to recognize that more as a nation and understand these girls are out there doing what we do every day. They're fighting, they're practicing, they're going to the weight room, they're doing everything they can to get better. And so I know we're all locked into the men's program, but I think we should be really proud of the women's program as well.
Coach, what do you hope the players will take away from this experience in the men's team?
We're not really doing this really, it's kind of like just realizing that we go to practice every day, we're by ourselves, and we have a tendency to think this is just about us. But doing things like this and being around the fans and knowing the women's team, if we start realizing it's all bigger than us. And I think players, you motivate yourself when you realize you're doing something more than just for yourself. You have bigger, stronger motivation. So hopefully our guys realize that, get the feel from that here, and I know it's never that fun to because they have to practice. We had to practice this morning for 3 hours. We practiced this morning from 7 in the morning to 10, and now we have to come back here and do this. So they were kind of like, but there's a purpose, and I think once they got here, they're real happy to be here and to do it.
Sir, how confident you are in this Philippine team going to Asian Games?
We don't think about that. We don't think about our confidence. We don't think about winning. We just really focus on just, practicing as well as we can today. And then tomorrow we're going to practice as well as we can tomorrow. And the day after, we're going to practice as well as we can the day after. That's really our focus. I keep saying that our goal is to win a gold medal. But our focus is not worrying about that medal right now. Our focus is what we do today and what we're doing tomorrow and what we do the next day. So yeah, our focus, we really want to win a gold, but that's not our focus at this point. So if you asked me if we had to play the Asian Games tomorrow, patay, we'd be dead. Wala na. We're not good enough. But we still got 2 weeks, and guys are getting better every day. And we don't need to be good today, but we need to be good when we play our first game against Bahrain. And that's our goal, is to try to be good then. And then eventually, hopefully, playing until we have a chance to win a gold. We'll see. We'll see.
Can you just talk about the availability of the players here?
Well, right now we had 4 guys that all have, ironically, 3 of them had family emergencies. And one of them is taking their mother to the airport to leave. So that's why the 4 players aren't here. But we're all available. Everybody wants to be here. I think that's the biggest part about this team. The strongest part about this team is that they're excited to be on the national team. They're excited at the prospect of playing against China and Korea and Bahrain and Jordan. They're excited about that. And so that's not something I have to motivate. I don't have to worry about motivation. They're motivated. They're really motivated. So it's just a matter of trying to pull them together and give them a concept in which they can perform, and that's my job. But luckily, I don't have to motivate because they're excited to be here.
We have some tune-up teams before leaving to China.
Well, we've already announced the one in Hong Kong. We announced the one here that we're going to play on the 22nd against the Korean club team, the LG Sackers. We've played them a number of times with the Nebra in past and practice games and friendlies, and they're always really, really good. And they play the Korean style, so hopefully that'll help us prepare for when we have a chance to go against Korea. We'll have a little bit of a feel, because Korea wasn't in the World Cup, so we haven't played them in a while. We haven't scouted them in a while. In fact, I'm not even sure who their players are at the moment. So that's something we have to figure out here over the next couple of weeks. But I think we're also going to play one of the PBA teams in Inspire. I think it's Moralco, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, but we are going to play one PBA team in Inspire. We're going to play the we really don't have much time to play a lot of friendly games. Actually, to me, the practices are more important than the friendlies or the practice games because we learn more in the practice game, in the practices, in the games.
Coach, you mentioned that practice is the main objective of Gilas right now. Does that mean you mapping out the final 12 is the priority yet?
This is the final 12. No, there's no other choices. This is our 12. Stanley is our 13th in case something happens. He's been very, he's sacrificing himself coming in here and working with us, even though he doesn't have a spot on the team at this point, unless something, God forbid, happens to one of the players, So that's what we're, but other than that, the 12 we have, Perk and Calvin and all these guys, they're the 12. The 8 you saw today, along with Scotty, I think there were 9 here with Roger. Roger's still working out a few things, fit medically, but the only ones that were missing was Anj, Scotty, and Stanley. And Mo Tatua. And like I said earlier, they had family emergencies, except for Anj, she's taking his mother to the airport. She's going back to their home nation.
Coach, is the tune-up game against LT Soccer, you mentioned it's open to the public?
Open to the public, yeah. We hope that we can fill this stadium up. We'd like to see it get filled up. I know people today had a lot of work and couldn't get over here and such. And I know it's just practice long and fun. So we didn't expect a lot of people to show up today. We're happy with who did, very happy. But we're hoping we sell this place, not sell it because we're not selling any tickets, but that we have a full stadium on the 22nd.
Coach, how would you compare this team to the one you coached in 1998, the Centennial team, which is one of the best and got us a bronze? How do you think is the chances of the team, getting a medal after 25 years?
Well, it's that team had like 3 or 4 months of prep. We even went to the United States and played like 10 games in 14 days. It was a really tough prep. We had the Jones Cup we went to, which we won. We won the Jones Cup with that team, and so there's a lot of differences between that one and this one. We have shorter time of prep and everything. We didn't get the list of all the players that we wanted to get that we originally wanted. So there's a lot of differences. But again, I think the thing that really separates this team, you got guys like Calvin and Terrence, Mo. They are ecstatic about being on the national team, and so they're going to bring that energy and that desire to go out and play. So and Calvin. Calvin's going to bring it all. He's not going to leave anything in the locker room. And Terrence is just ultra talented. So we got some talent. We got some energy on this team.
Appreciate it, Coach.